Caroline is still in the hospital. Hi, good morning TikTok. Good morning YouTube friends. I hope you all have a good day. Today I'm doing my washing again. Oh my god, look at that mosquito. Hi, sis Stacy. Sad. Hi, sis Stacy. Same. More more challenges coming. Diamond. Yeah, my brother, my update to my brother is still in the hospital. And you can see how the hospital here, public hospital. First time I went yesterday, I was scared. I didn't know how what it was look like. I was scared. Matthew, good morning, Matthew. Good evening. Thank you for visiting me. My brother is still in the hospital. So yeah, I was I was sad because I wasn't expected that he end up in the hospital. So I went yesterday and they won't even let me go in. But they they come they let me to come to my sister-in-law. The things there is the si- the person who look after the patient will come and see me. I said I don't want to see. Well, I want to see my sister-in-law, but most of all, I want to see the patient. That's what I'm coming here to see the patient. But no, they won't let me. So I was hanging there. They have guard in the hospital, and she she came, grabbed her hands and went to the room. Because I couldn't go home without seeing my brother. And her sister came, her husband, but the guard refused to let them in. So her sister hasn't seen my sister-in-law, sister, and husband hasn't seen my brother because that's the rules since COVID. I mean, there is no COVID anymore, but they never even changed the rules. This is it. They can't be bothered. But I bet the person who made this rule, if she or he become police, I bet they can let them in. her relatives. And again, I show you how the hospital, public hospital, there is no curtain. Everything is open. There is, the bed wasn't even covered, so everyone could just lie there, in and out. The 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 patient cabin. And it was the first time I went to see emergency hospital here. I didn't expect it. Only one ceiling fan, where the most they have to bring their own electric fan. Yes, I have to bring my family here, guys. There is nobody will look after them. I can't just come in here by myself. I have no peace in my mind, so I have to bring my family with me. Either difficult or what? Yeah, I can't just come here by myself. No peace. I will never be at peace. But yeah, sad thing though, I had so much stress. I had so much stress. She's in hospital. Isabella, hospital, Tina and Jero. Steve and Tina, why? When do you leave? This week. And my brother in hospital as well. My brother is in hospital. 3 of my brother this year had a heart attack. One thing and another. And then my son as well, Dom. Yeah. There is only one nurse yesterday. I haven't even seen the doctors. Yeah, kindly like Steve and Tina. He dropped his link. You know what? I haven't even looked at myself. Too much. When you like this guy's not, I didn't even expect it that my brother, because last Sunday I was talking to him, you see, because we had we had no electricity, and I thought, why do they have no electricity? So I called him. I called his wife, but he answered, and we just talked. And then Sunday night, his wife rushed him to the hospital because he couldn't breathe. And then yesterday morning, my brother came and said, our eldest brother is in the hospital. Is the weather nice? Yesterday was really bad, rain. But today he seems okay. Today, that's a tough day. Yep. You always have a tough, eh? Never-ending story. Yeah. It's tough sometimes. Sometimes people get too much too much trials in life. What's the time? Time is 7:44 p.m. Steve, do you have anyone that help you with all this stuff? None. If I've got one, Steve, I will show you. But I'm sure you haven't seen me. Somebody, I can ask them, but I have to hire a maid. Yeah, there is somebody that can come, but they won't do it with free. But I don't expect them either because they have families. They have they have here. People here has to try their own everything they could to get to buy some rice. It's Joyce. Who does job when you're not there? Nobody. There is no job. Well, nobody. They're waiting for me when I come back. That's why I've always have job here. Only me can do it. I don't expect them to do it because they have families, and I mean I use this while I'm here. I use the house, so I have to do it. Caroline, you're such a good mom. It's not about that. Thank you, but it's not about. I just want to have. If I could do it, if I can afford, I will let them do it. Because when I come back to UK, same. But I know how limited my journey is, so I have to do it. You look forward going home? Yes and no, because going home, well, yes, because I want Dominic to have checkup and I want my own bed. But on the other side, my job is always there anyway. So there is no excitement. And even if I come here, there is no excitement. A family house? Yeah, yeah, I look forward to go home. So I don't know. I don't know yet. James, hi. I don't know about my brothers because when I came home, only one nurse there with so much patient, and I was scared to look at the patient there because there is no cubicle, curtains to give them private everything there, and it's hurt. It's don't sleep. Yes, gosh, the mosquito bite it make it bump. Just watch you do all this crazy. Just watch you do all this crazy. How many people would just walk away? Tell me about it, Steve. I can't walk away my responsibility, Steve. And that's why I spread this journey, Steve, to show the world that there is me chasing just to find out how to help my son, and I just trying to find out if there are some kind people who's I know the poor people. Well, the poor people, I've been giving them sympathy, empathy, and support in this journey, but I just wanted to know if the rich people will do it and help the goal that my son need. But so far, no. But yeah, you're right. You're right. Not many. Not many will face it. Oh, your brother Lauren? I don't know. All I know that was yesterday was a shock that they won't even let me go into my brother's room. But I couldn't go home without seeing my brother. That's why I videoed that, which not allowed. But I thought somebody has to know this. Somebody has to know this. What's the hidden reality, especially in the hospital. But I don't think people notice. But I noticed because I was there. I was shocked, and I don't accept that. So at least people know now what it's like. Thank you. That would be a big help. And it's sad because yeah, my neighbor said yesterday, I just don't know what's your life, because you know you've done so much. You even done all the children's happiness, and suddenly your brother again. You got three brothers. You know, April, June, and now, and then and your son. I just don't know why you got like that. I thought, well, I don't know. I don't talk a whole lot here, but I really thank you. I've talked my whole life here, Steve. I haven't, I haven't hide my journey here, because somebody has to do it. Because the majority they just pick up the good one. But I thought, what's the point showing the good one? What about your heart, the dark of your side story? No point just happy. What about your darkness? Thank you, Bob. Thank you. Yes, Nathan, hi. How's things with you? I remember all my friends. I know you haven't come very often, guys, but I don't take for granted to all my friends who are really kind. So Nathan, how are you? How's things with you? The last time you came, you're going to have an operation. How's things? Lucinda, hi. How can I find? It's all there in my bio. Guys, can't enjoy the rainbow as much. It's not after the storm. Sometimes, Steve, it's hard. It's hard to think about. This day, oh, I wish I could hug you. Yes. This day, thank you. My two brothers had these glasses now. I took them Sunday, and I was so pleased to see them, you know, happy. No, not Sunday, Saturday, and they have that glasses. And then here I am, my other brother now. Hi, 821. Yep, they got both of them now. He said that they're struggling to, um, juggle, because they double vision, distance and reading. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your loving words there. But yeah, this is it. Because all I want here is just to chase. I know you all come in here, guys, and I appreciate that. All of you. And somehow I wish that I know you all help. But with this Dominic situation, I just wish that there are some richest people who can, can help my son, and I could send him to the private to help. To, but still chasing. All these years it's been tough, but I'm okay. I'm living and hanging in there. Just the most, can I say? And Dom still got that problem of his ears. It's not even working. The medication here in the UK. When you get home, please look up the company called Rewalk. Yeah, let remind me again. This is D. My head is spinning. I believe in Jesus. I believe I believe in Jesus, and look what's happened to me. Look, I believe in Jesus, guys. How is he doing? Hi, Mrs. D. Yeah, just those who just thank you, Bob. To those who said, don't promise if you can't. Don't promise. That's all I ask. If you really want to help, just surprise me if you can. It will give me happiness if you surprise. But please don't just promise and show the people your comments there, and it never be it, and it never happened. I'm not saying, I'm not being negative here, but most of people who promise, they just false promises, and